Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my everyday makeup look, which is the makeup that I wear if I want to have makeup on, but I don't want to do anything too crazy. If you are new to my channel, my name is Amanda. Welcome. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see how I do my makeup every day, then just keep on watching. So I have extremely dry skin, which you might be able to see in the video, but I have these like patches of dry skin everywhere. So I always like to start with a really hydrating primer. And the one that I'm currently using and loving is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. And this acts as a moisturizer and a primer. So after that has kind of dried and is tacky, I use the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. And I just put that directly on my skin and then I rub it in with my fingers and then I blend it out in my beauty blender, which is probably weird. I don't know why I do it like this, but... Okay, then after that's blended in, I will use concealer. And I use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15, which is fair. And then I will just put this under my eyes. And since I have really dry skin and I don't like it to dry before I start blending it out, I'll do one side at a time, which isn't necessary if you don't have extremely dry skin like I do. And I'll just bring that down by my nose, just blend it out. And then I will just use the concealer on my chin and my eyelids as an eyeshadow primer. Okay, so after my concealer's on, then I move on to setting everything on my face, and I like to use the e.l.f. HD, I think it's like under eye setting powder. Okay, so after that is done and my face is set, I will move on to contouring. And lately I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I will just first take the First, I will take the shade right here, which is the coolest shade in the palette, to contour my face. And I just use my finger, and I get some on my finger like this, and then I kind of just draw out where the contour should be, and kind of blend it just a little bit. And then I will use my e.l.f. Then I will use my e.l.f. stipple brush to blend that in, which it blends really easily, so it doesn't take too long. And you just kind of want to blend it upwards, not downwards. So then I'll just go ahead and do the other side. And then I will also use that same shade on my forehead. And then I will also use that to contour my nose. And then the most important parts of contouring, in my opinion, that make the biggest difference is contouring underneath your nose, so right here. And underneath your lip. And basically putting the contour right here just kind of gives your nose a better, like a little rounder shape, and then putting the highlight on just looks really cute. And then doing underneath your lip right here just gives the appearance of bigger lips, which I could definitely use since I have very small lips. So after that, I'll use my Too Faced bronzer, and this is just the Chocolate Soleil bronzer in the shade light/medium, which I've had this for, this is like one of the first makeup things I've ever gotten, and this is what the back looks like, so. And I will just put this on my cheeks, my forehead up here, I'll go over my nose a little bit. And then really important if you're wearing a shirt that like shows your neck a lot is to do your neck. Okay, so after that's done, I will put my blush on, and there's an airplane. Okay, so my camera keeps not dying, but like shutting off on its own, so hopefully we're at a good spot here. But I was just going to do my blush, and the blush that I've been using lately is just this Tarte one called Ornate. This is just a little sample sized one that my sister gave me. Okay, So now that the face is almost done, I will do my eyeshadow. And for everyday makeup, I don't really do a lot of eyeshadow. I just like to do a little bit just to define the eyes a little bit. So I will just take a big fluffy brush. This isn't even an eyeshadow brush, but I'll just take a big fluffy brush and use any sort of neutral brown shade. I just used one from the Naked Heat palette, just a light brown, and I'll just put that in the crease. You can also just use whatever bronzer you used on your face for this. And then I will take a smaller brush and use the same shade that I used up on my crease right here underneath on the lower lash line. So you just kind of want to go right up against the lower lash line and blend it all the way out. So then I'll just kind of do the same thing, taking the same shadow and just run it along my upper lash line. And then I'll grab a fluffier eyeshadow brush and blend that out. And this just kind of gives your eyes a little bit more definition without doing anything crazy to them. Okay, and then the most important step is to take any dark brown shade you have. I'm going to use this dark brown shade from my MAC palette right here. So just a really dark brown neutral shade, and I just will take it on a smaller brush. I'll just squeeze my brush together to give it a flatter shape just because I don't have a skinny eyeshadow brush. I will just take it right up against my lower lash line and not bringing it in as far as I did with the other shade, but just kind of right on the very outer edge, and then blend it out. And this just gives your eyes just a little bit more definition, and it makes a really big difference when you put your mascara on how your eyelashes look. So I just really like doing it. Just a small thing, just takes a second, but I feel like it makes a huge difference. And now I'm just gonna do my eyebrows, and I have been using the Benefit Precise My Brow Pencil in the shade number 5. And it just looks like this. I kind of like the Anastasia one better, but I got this, so I just want to use it up. And to do my eyebrows, I just like to brush them up, and then I'll fill in the bottom, and then I'll brush them down, and I'll fill in the top, and then just kind of blend it out. So that is with one eyebrow done, which I just feel like makes such a big difference, and it's so easy. I don't do that much to my eyebrows, but it definitely makes a huge difference. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other one really quick. Okay, so then I'll just set my brows using this Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, which again is not my favorite thing ever, but it's what I have right now, just to kind of hope they don't go too crazy. Okay. Almost done. So then I will do my mascara, and my favorite mascara in the entire world of mascaras is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara in just like the darkest black shade. It's not focusing, but, and I will just use this the way you do mascara. So I'll just use one coat of this mascara, and it looks like this. And then I will do another coat on top of it of the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. And this makes a huge difference. I'll just go ahead and show you on one eye what it looks like. So this one has the coat of the L'Oreal, and this one just has the Cosmetics. And I feel like this one just like adds a bit of, it definitely adds length, but it just makes them a lot more voluminous and bigger and darker. I don't know, it's just great. Okay, so we are almost done, but I think the finishing touches are the most important. First, I will just go back with my contour palette and a very dirty flat brush like this, and I will take this shade and get some of that on my brush, and I will use it to highlight my upper brow area. And as you can see, doing that little step just lifts the brow area, and I feel like makes the makeup look a lot more complete. And then I will take that same shade that I've used for up there and put it on my inner corners and on my nose, on my Cupid's bow. And then I will take the middle shade in the contour palette, this one, oops. I'll take this one, which is the highlight shade in there, and I'll use that on my cheekbones. I don't always wear makeup when I'm just doing an everyday makeup kind of look. I meant to say I don't always wear lipstick when I'm doing an everyday makeup look. But if I do want to wear lipstick, the one I will use for just an everyday shade is Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is in the shade Dusty Rose, which, whoa, just put my elbow in my contour palette. And this is in the shade Dusty Rose, and it's just a really nice natural shade that kind of just matches, not my lip color, but maybe other lip color. My lip color is kind of just skin tone, but yeah, it definitely is a very wearable shade. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on. So this is the completed makeup look, which is, like I said, just the makeup that I wear if I want to have makeup on but not have anything crazy, and all these products are very long lasting and look great throughout the day. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm so excited to be making videos again, and your support means a lot to me. I'll see you next time.